All right, so we're in child's pose. Big toes together, knees to the side. Little tense with our hands, forehead on the ground. Shoulder blades pulling away from the spine. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Just keep pulling those shoulder blades away from your spine. Elongate your neck. Full exhale, and with your next inhale, shift forward into an upright plank. Untuck your toes and engage a good strong plank. Tuck your tailbone, neck is long, heels are pushed to the back of the room. Inhale halfway down, hold it here. Exhale, inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, stay here. With your next big breath, shrug your shoulders up, back, and down. Push further through the ground. Exhale over the tops of your toes into downward facing dog. Slowly pedal out your calves. Push your hips back and up. Just like when we were in child's pose, you're pulling your shoulder blades away from your spine. With your next breath, shift your weight forward back into plank. Exhale. Inhale, lower halfway, hold it. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale over the tops of your toes into downward facing dog. With your next inhale, right leg in the air. Bend at the knee, open up the hips, look under your right armpit. We'll take 2 more deep breaths here. Stretch out that side, take deep breaths into that right rib cage. Now inhale, exhale, come to center and shift your weight forward, bring your right foot up to the outside of your right hand. Stay here for a second. Push your left heel to the back of the room. Engage that left leg nice and straight. Get into that hip flexor. Now inhale your right arm to the ceiling. 5 big backward circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that hand back down. Go ahead and step back with that foot. Back into regular plank. Push back into downward facing dog. Even out that spine. Shift back to plank. Inhale that left leg in the air. Bend at the knee, open up the hips, look under your left armpit. I'm gonna stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, and with your next exhale, shift your weight forward. Put that left foot on the outside of the left hand. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths. Push your right heel to the back of the room. Activate that right quad. Get into that left hip flexor. Maybe bounce up and down. And inhale your left arm to the ceiling. That right heel still push to the back of the room. Activating your right leg. 5 big backward circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that hand back down on the ground. Step back with your left foot. Push it back into downward facing dog. Again, inhale that right leg up. This time with your exhale, bring your right knee to your right wrist, and then swing your right foot up towards your left wrist. We're gonna go into pigeon. For a deeper stretch, forearms on the ground. Few breaths here. If you're on your forearms, go ahead and come up to flat hands. And step back into regular plank. Push back into downward facing dog again. Hips back and high. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, shift your weight forward, left knee to left hand, swing that left foot up to your right wrist, and settle into this pigeon. Again, for a deeper stretch, come down on your forearms. If you're on your forearms, come up to flat hands. Step back into plank. Push back into downward facing dog. Pedal out those calves. Pull your shoulder blades away from your spine. And go ahead, come down to a crouch. So your hands stay where they're at. You're in puppy pose. Okay, so you're on the balls of your feet. Stay here for a second, take a deep breath. As you exhale, I want you to think about your right foot and your right hand. Okay, you're gonna exhale, you're gonna shift your weight forward, and you're gonna jump forward, lift your right hand off the ground, and replace it with your right foot. And then kick forward with your left leg. Pull your shoulders back, pause for a second, and then bring your left leg back through, jump back into plank, and back into puppy. Okay, for the other side, it's gonna be left foot goes where your left hand is. So you're gonna shift your weight forward, your left hand comes up, your left foot goes down, and your right leg goes through. Pull your shoulders back, hold it, your butt should be off the ground. The only thing touching on the ground should be your hand, your right hand, and your left foot. Push your hips forward, you're activating your core, and jump back into puppy pose. Once more to the right side, right foot goes where the right hand was. Pull your shoulders back. There you go. Keep your body elevated, activate your core, switch, jump back into puppy again. This time your left foot goes to your left hand, your right foot goes through. Nice and slow, jump back into puppy. Now hold puppy for a second and come down to a seat on your butt. We're just gonna do some twists real quick, warm up our obliques, and then we're gonna get going. Right leg over left. Left arm inhales up to the ceiling, comes down your left elbow to the right side of your right knee. Torso twist to the right. And switch the cross. Left leg over right. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, right elbow comes down on the outside of your left knee. Torso twist to the left. All right, release it. Shake it out, grab some water, get your weight nearby. You're not gonna need the slider yet. You're not gonna need the slider until after the full body set. So, is that true? Am I lying to you? Nope, that's true. So just grab your weight, grab some water. Dan, what's up? So my speaker's not working. All right, so again, all you need is a weight right now. No slider till the middle set. Okay, again, you're keeping that weight nearby. And you know how we're starting. It's gonna be 10 popovers, over and back is 1. Keep your legs nice and low, like they're going over a really small beach ball, and then immediately switch into bicycles. This whole time you want only your lower back touching the ground. All right? Let's start on our backs. Fully lengthen your spine. Push that lower back into the ground. We're gonna start by lifting our chest and shoulders up, squeezing our legs together, and over and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay where you're at. Bicycles. 1, 2, 3. Chest up. 4. Shoulders up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And pop up. Come over the top. Immediately into plank. And you should have your weight right next to you. We're going to be doing weight transfers. First, engage a strong plank. Tailbones tucked, straight line from the top of your head to the back to the bottom of your heel. Okay, I'm starting with the weight on my right side. I'm gonna widen my stance a little bit to keep balance as I'm shifting the weight, but I'm gonna reach through with my left hand, grab the weight, pull it over to my left side, reestablish my plank, and go back to the right. Okay, we're doing 10. We're gonna do them nice and slow. As you lift the hand up, you have to push harder with that same side foot to maintain, to make sure you don't twist at the hips. You guys ready? Reach through, grab the weight, pull it to the side. 1, reestablish your plank. Other side. 2, nice and slow and controlled. 3, tuck your tailbone, engage your abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push that weight to the side. This next round is gonna be 30 seconds. They're gonna be squat forward jumps. I want you, feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little more than shoulder width apart. You're gonna stay on the balls of your feet. You're gonna squat as low as you can. You're gonna jump forward about a foot, stay on the balls, and then back. Okay, so you're always on the balls of your feet. You're jumping forward, jumping back down into a deep squat. Let me shift my mat. You guys ready? 30 seconds are starting right now. Deep squat, forward, back, deep, forward, back. Stay on the balls of your feet. Keep the tempo up. Try to stay nice and light. You're just jumping forward about a foot, jumping back. Engaging your calves by staying on the balls of your feet. What time? We got about 5 seconds left. How do those calves feel? 3, 2, done. Shake out your calves. Shake them out. We're gonna go into a quick boxing round. We're gonna lead with our right. So shift back and forth on the balls of your feet. We're gonna jab right, elbow right, and then left knee, okay? So it's jab, elbow, knee. I want strong hits. You guys ready? We're doing this for time, so go as fast as you want, but I want impact. If you need to, exhale, breathe really loud, whatever you need to do. You're punching, elbowing, and kneeing. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Punch, jab, knee. Punch, jab, knee. I'm sorry. Punch, elbow, knee. Punch, elbow, knee. We got about 7 seconds left. Just keep that heart rate up. Punch, elbow, knee, take a break. 10 seconds, switch sides. Keep that heart rate up, jumping side to side. You're on the balls of your feet. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Left side now, punch, elbow, knee. Punch, elbow, knee. Five seconds left. Punch, elbow, knee. 3, 2, break. Once you go ahead, we're gonna slow this down. Grab your weight. We're gonna start by putting it over your neck. So you've got one, you got the handle over your neck. And are any of you guys using small weights, like individual? What you got there, Joyce? 2 small ones or 1 big one? All right, what is that one? Is that a 10? Go heavy. Go as heavy as you can, or just do what you can. Don't hurt yourself. We're gonna start with the weight here on our necks. Just hold on to the ends of it. We're doing prisoner squats from here, okay? I want you to tuck your tailbone, feet a little wider than hips width apart. Deep squat. You're gonna come up, right elbow, right knee. Back down, left elbow, left knee. Nice and controlled this time because of the weight. Ready? I'm gonna count these out. And squat, right. Squat, left. Squat, right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. One more on each side. Right. Left. Gonna put the we'll hold on to the weight and come down to your knees. We're just gonna be doing 30 seconds of curl, press, lower, okay? I want you on your knees so you're not using your lower body to help yourself. Try not to swing back and forth. It's cheating. 30 seconds starting in 3, 2, get your shoulders back and down and go. Curl, press, down. Curl, press, down. Curl, press, lower. Curl, press, lower. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Gonna put the weight down for now. Stay on the floor though. And we're gonna go into an upright right side plank. So let me just show you real quick what we're doing. Right side plank, left hand behind your head, kind of like prisoner squat. We're gonna start by doing a forward crunch. So our left knee is gonna come forward, our left elbow is gonna come down, meet the knee, back up, do a left leg raise. That's 1. We're only doing 5 of those. We're gonna turn around, do 5 on the other side, and then we're immediately gonna come down to an elbow plank and do 30 seconds of 360-degree obliques, where you're just switching from side to side in an elbow plank, giving me those leg lifts. Anyone have any questions? No? Good. Let's get ready. We're gonna start on our right side. Go ahead and just start sitting with your right leg extended, right hand flat on the ground. And now match your legs, come up into the upright side plank. Left hand behind your head, forward crunch, slow and controlled. Back up and leg extension. Whoop. That's 1. Forward crunch. Raise that left leg. It's 2. Forward crunch. 3. Forward crunch. 4. Forward crunch. 5. Switch sides. On your left side now. Right hand behind your head. Upright plank and forward crunch. Leg lift. 1. Forward crunch. 2. Forward. 3. Forward. 4. Forward. And 5. Come to an elbow plank. And go. 30 seconds. We're just doing side to side elbow planks, lifting your arm and leg at the top of each one. 15 seconds. 3, 2, and break. The last exercise we're gonna do is donkey kicks with kick throughs. So when we do these donkey kicks, go at whatever level you're at. Maybe they're just butt kicks where you're starting here in a plank, kicking your butt with your heels. If you can, engage your shoulders, try to come up higher before you lower. We're not gonna extend the kick, we're just come up with the jump, okay? Now, the thing that makes it tricky is we're gonna alternate sides. We're gonna land on one foot at a time, okay? So you're coming down here into the tabletop pose. You're gonna donkey kick. I'm gonna land on my right foot and I'm gonna do that kick through to the left, okay? Shoulders are back. I'm using my core to stay balanced. Only with my left hand and my right foot are touching. I'm gonna bring that left leg back through, jump back up again. This time land on my left and kick that right foot through. I'm gonna go back and forth, 30 seconds. Nice and controlled. Shoulders are gonna burn. Are you guys ready? And we're gonna start now. Go. Let me see this. So Sato, you gotta lift that opposite hand. Right. So if you're kicking your left leg through, your right arm's coming back. If you're kicking your right leg through, your left arm's coming back. There you go, Dan. Nice and fluid. Nice lander, nice Nick. There you go, John. And 3, 2, take a break. Water up, we're gonna go into the intense portion of the workout. Who needs help with that last thing we just did? You guys look good. Oh, man. How long is your hair getting, Sato? Nice. You should gel it and part it down the middle, like Bart Simpson going to church. That's the look. All right, take about another minute and a half break. When you come back, you're gonna need the weight and your slider, which I'm guessing, I think all of us are using towels. What's that? All right, as long as you're sliding. Remember the week I used ramen bags? That is one of my finer moments, I do believe. What is that, Joyce? Oh, as long as it slides. Whew. All right, where are we going from here? All right, keep resting. I'm gonna tell you what the first thing we're gonna do is. First thing we're gonna do is a Penrose ladder. I think everyone here already knows what that is, but I'm just gonna say it again because I like to talk. Penrose ladder is 2 exercises. We're just doing a five set Penrose ladder. So first exercise, we do 5 reps. Second exercise, we do 1 rep. We're gonna go down in reps of the first exercise, up in reps of the second exercise. So the last set we do is 1 rep of the first exercise, 5 reps of the second exercise. So it's gonna be 5-1, 4-2, 3-3, 2-4, 1-5. Got it? The 2 exercises are gonna be body saws and burpees. Because we're gonna be on the ground when we finish the body saws, our burpee is gonna start from the push-up position. Okay, so our first one is gonna be the pop-up and jump. Any questions? Good. I haven't washed my slider towel since the beginning of quarantine. What do you think about that? I know, impressive. Come down to your elbows, elbow plank. Quick little tip, the wider your stance is, the easier these body saws will get. Other tip, if you sag at the hips, those body saws are gonna get very hard. Keep your tailbone tucked, keep your core engaged, and we're doing 5 body saws, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your chest, hands on the ground, pop up, burpee, that's 1. Back down onto the slider, 4 body saws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to your chest, hands on the ground, 2 burpees. 1, 2. Back down on the ground. Grab that body saw, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Down on the ground and pop up. 1, 2, 3. This round is 2-4. Grab that elbow plank, tuck that tailbone, and 1, 2. On the ground, 4 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down, 1, 5. And 1. 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grab your weight. And you're gonna have one foot, your right foot, on the slider. And you're gonna be holding the goblet or the weight in a goblet squat position. You're gonna keep your left leg on the ground. You're gonna keep your shin bone perpendicular to the ground. And we're gonna slowly slide back with our right foot, keeping that left shin bone perpendicular to the ground. And we're gonna slowly pull back up. Okay? We're gonna start by doing 5 of these. So, right foot on the slider. Weight is in goblet position under your chin. And slow slide back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the pressure and pushing and pulling is in your heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull with your left heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. I think I might have lost count, but 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick that slider away. I'm sorry. Put the weight down. Keep the slider, and we're doing 10 double time ones. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Left foot's on the slider. Right foot's on the ground. Weight is in goblet squat position. Shoulders back and down. And slide back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull with your right heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. and 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the weight down. 10 fast ones. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Get that weight out of the way. Get the slider out of the way. We got one more set to do before we go back to the full body. Whew. This first one's gonna be a little bit tricky. We're gonna start by just doing 30 seconds of elbow plank jacks, okay? So you're in an elbow plank and you're doing plank jacks, 30 seconds. From here, I want you to flatten your hands on the ground, come back into puppy position. Remember when we warmed up, we did that thing where we jumped forward, we put our right foot where our right hand was, right? And then kick through with our left, okay? We're gonna do that, except from here, we're gonna do a toe touch. You're not gonna reach down with your hand. You're gonna leave your hand up here. You're gonna lift your leg, touch your hand with your toe. This is gonna get you really deep in your lower abs, okay? You're gonna toe touch, jump back to that puppy pose, and do it on the other side. So on the left side, it's gonna be left foot goes where left hand was, right foot kicks through, keep that left hand up, elevate, tap your foot, or tap your hand with your toe, back down, back into puppy pose, okay? We're gonna be doing 10 of those, 5 on each side alternating. Are you guys ready? We're gonna start plank jacks in 15 seconds. All right, in 5 seconds. So come down to your elbows, step back into plank, and go. Elbow plank jacks, 30 seconds. Try to minimize the up and down motion. Try to keep the movement in a horizontal field. Whew. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Break. Switch back, push back into puppy position. I'm gonna talk you guys through the first couple. So you're in puppy pose. Think about your right hand and think about your right foot and look at your right hand. Hop up, lift your right hand and put your right foot where that right hand was. Kick through with your left. Elevate, tap your hand with your toe. You're not lowering your hand, you're making your lower abs work to lift that foot. Now do one to the other side. Puppy pose. Look at your left hand. Left foot goes where your left hand was. Elevate up. So bend the knees, Sato. You want to crouch down. There you go. Now use your lower abs to lift that leg. Let's see it, Dan. Hop up. There you go. Nice. Are you feeling that in your lower abs? It should be very deep in those lower abs. Let's see you, Joyce. You know what? You guys are already in the middle of this set. Just finish up doing 5 on each side. At the top of that pose, you should be upright. Okay, you should be upright. Your torso should be almost vertical, perpendicular to the ground, and then kick up. So if you look from the side, my hips are below my chest. I'm kicking up, touching my hand. Hop back. On the other side, here, you can see it from the side. I stop here in this position. My hips are below my chest, kicking up, touching my hand. If your body is elongated, it's not gonna have much effect at all. All right, well, that's a killer lower ab thing you can try. Grab some water, we're gonna start at the top. What time is it? We got time. Yeah, we got time. gonna give you guys a minute, catch your breath, grab some water. Did those last things make sense? Could you feel them? All right, got a couple thumbs up, got a couple evil looks, got a yawn. All right. Appreciate it, Dan. All right. Get ready. You don't need your slider, just need a weight. Ooh. Keep that weight nearby. And on your backs. Elongate your spine, press your lower back against the ground. Lift your chest and shoulders, squeeze your legs together, over and back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay up. Bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chest up. 8, 9, 10. Come over the top into an upright plank with that weight by your side. Widen your stance if you have to. I recommend it. And pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push that weight to the side. We got 30 seconds of squat jumps, but we're jumping forward and back. Try to stay up on the balls of your feet, but if your calves are burning out, you can go ahead and use your whole foot. Ready? And go. But we do want really deep squats, as low as you can go. Real light on that front jump, barely land and push it back. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Whew. Shake that out. 30 seconds of jab, elbow, knee. Starting on the right side. I want to see you commit to these jabs, elbows, and knees. Ready? Starting now. That's punch, elbow, knee. Punch, elbow, knee. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. That's jab, elbow, knee. Jab, elbow, knee. Jab, elbow, knee. Big jab, big elbow, big knee. So that's jab, elbow, knee, left jab, left elbow, right knee. Left jab, left elbow, right knee. And 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight, hoist it onto your shoulders. Doing prisoner squats. We're gonna do these slow and controlled because of the weights. So we're gonna squat real deep. Come up on the left side, shift your weight onto your left foot, right elbow, right knee, back down. Shift your weight to the right, left elbow, left knee. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Keep that weight down on your knees. Whew. And we're doing curl, press, lower. 30 seconds starting in 5, 4, and go. Curl, press, lower. Curl, press, lower. 15 seconds. Try not to let it rest at the bottom. Keep your arms engaged the whole time. Don't give yourself that break at the bottom. And time. Back into those right side planks. Ready? Upright plank on your right side, left hand behind your head, and forward crunch, leg lift. Forward crunch, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. Left side plank, right hand behind your head, crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Come into that elbow plank. We're doing 360 degrees, alternating side to side, lifting your leg and your arm on each side, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Yeah. 15 seconds. Whew. And 5, 4, 3, 2, time. And now, we're just gonna do 10 of those donkey kicks with the side kick throughs. Okay, so again, similar to the forward kick through that we did earlier, except you're gonna start in tabletop, do a donkey kick, land on your right foot, lift your right hand, kick to the side. When you're extended like this, again, your chest should be over your hips, engaging your core, back through, land on the other leg. Okay? Just do 10 total, 5 on each side, and go. Sato, bend your knees when you jump up. There you go. And then try to land softly on one foot, yep, and then kick the other one through. So you're trying to land softly on one leg and then smoothly follow through, kicking through on the other side. And then when you pull back through, immediately into another donkey kick, and then land on the other foot. There's a lot of brain involved in this one. A lot of thinking about hand and foot placement, maintaining your balance, keeping your torso over your hips. All right, when you're done, Meet me on your mats. Feet, soles of your feet push together, and pull your heels in as close to your taint as you can. Once you're here, show your shoulders up, back, and down. Get your neck nice and long. Get that head out of your shoulders, and push both knees down towards the ground. Try to broaden your collarbone, pushing your shoulders back. Just gonna take a couple deep breaths here, slow our heart rate down a little bit. All right, release your feet. Bring your right foot to the side with your knee up, and straighten your left leg and come over into a crouch over that right foot. We're just gonna warm up or cool down our legs. So go ahead, hinge at the waist, bend over that straight left leg, pull those left toes up towards your face. Swing the weight over to the other side. So now you're crouching on your left leg, your right leg is straight. Hinge over, bend towards your right straight leg, pull your right toes towards your face. Swaying your weight back again. This time, inhale your torso's upright, twist your torso so you're facing your leg, and with a flat back, hinge at the waist. Still pulling those left toes towards your face. Swing over to the other side. Again, inhale your torso upright, twist and face your straight leg, hinge at the waist. And come to the middle into a yogi squat. So your elbows are pushing your knees out. Try to be flat-footed. Shoulders back and down. Proud chest. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Now, put your hands on the ground flat in front of you, about shoulders width apart, and lift your hips up. Pivot on your feet so that you're on the balls of your feet and your feet are now parallel. You should be almost on your tiptoes, engaging your calves. Try to keep your back flat instead of hunching over. Rotate back as you come back to that yogi squat. So now your heels are facing each other again. Elbows are pushing your knees out. Chest is upright, broad collarbones. Hands back down, pivot on the balls of your feet, come back up, push your hips up. You should feel this in your hamstrings and a little bit in your IT bands. Back down into the squat, heels rotate back in, push those knees out. One more time, hands flat on the ground. Elevate up, get those hips up on the balls of your feet. From here, just lower your heels, hinge at the waist, and just give yourself a dead hang for a second. Now slowly stand upright, each vertebra at a time, uncurling. Shake it out. Get some water, towel off. And is it 8 now? And we're done.